President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held talks with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, the Minister of Trade and Industry and head of the Macro Small and Medium Enterprises Development Authority, in addition to the head of the National Planning Center for State Lands Exploitation, to follow up the new system to allocate states' lands all over the country.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi met today with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Trade and Industry Amr Nassar, Head of the Macro Small and Medium Enterprises Development Authority Nivin Gama, and Head of the National Planning Center for States Lands Exploitation Major General Nasser Fauzi. Presidential spokesman Ambassador Bassam Radi says the meeting had tackled the executive stance of the government's electronic gate for the industrial investment map, as well as the outcome of the Coordination Council of the Industrial Zones, which aims at enhancing the local manufacturing, developing Egypt's industrial system, in addition to means of eliminating obstacles facing investors working in the industrial field. President al-Sisi gave his directives to launch the governmental gate for a unified industrial investment map in September, with the aim of promoting the industrial sector in Egypt.
Egyptian pilgrims completed hajj rituals and began returning to Egypt from Saudi Arabia. Cairo International Airport has received a number of Egypt Air flights bringing back home the pilgrims. Minister of Finance Mohammed Maid has given directives to bodies concerned to facilitate custom procedures for pilgrims. Egypt's stock market indices lost 7.6 billion pounds on Thursday, being affected by selling operations by Arab and foreign investors. The main EGX 30 lost 1.69%, the GX 70 soared 0.1%, and the more expensive EGX 100 lost 0.76%. The overall transactions and dealings within the session reached 2.1 billion pounds. Egypt qualified for the semi-finals of the Handball 2019 Men's Youth World Championship for the first time in its history, with a confident win over Iceland 35-31 on Thursday in Jane Sandeski Arena. Although Egypt had won the title at the U20 tournament in 1993 on home soil, the new U19 team never managed to get past of the quarterfinals, and their best result was the 2007 and 2011 World Youth Championship when they were fifth. Egypt U19 team held the advantage throughout the entire match as they ended the first half on a 21-14 lead. The Egyptians maintained their supremacy in the second half. Hassan Walid has been chosen the player of the match.